So back again. Bit of a, for some reason the drone decided to stop mid-flight. Anyway, so just saying, went skiing this morning. A lot of off-piste today. Conditions are very good. Now I've relaxed risk, so didn't have to wear transceiver. It was very light snow. It's lovely, and it's Saturday today, so it's changeover day. So a lot of people leaving, a lot of people arriving in the village here in the Grand Massif. It used to be a fantastic day for skiing. No one skied then because everybody was changing over. But they've introduced a new system in the Alps, this part of the Alps called Ski Kilio, where you effectively buy like a la carte system. You pay for what you use, and on a Saturday they give you 40% off. So we get a lot of people coming up from the valley. But because it was quite snowy today, what you got in there? Is there a bear in there or something? What's in there? Yeah. Because it's quite snowy, so I think a lot of people didn't come. So it wasn't too bad today. Tomorrow's going to be very sunny. That will mean we've got fresh snow, and it's blue sky tomorrow. So it's going to be a bluebird day, as they call it. I think it's going to be a lot of people coming up, very busy. So we're going to do ski randonnée tomorrow. Randonnée means walk in French. So we call it walkie uppy here. The British community, and you put skins on the bottom of your skis and go up some pretty steep inclines, about 30%. And we can also do this at night, which is one of my favourite things to do. And we put head torches on coming down, so obviously there's nobody around then. It can get very cold. That's the only downside. But it's another thing to do. You don't have to just come and do skiing, because it can get very busy, particularly when the conditions are like this, which are exceptional. So think outside the box. Ski randonnée has become, I think it really took off in COVID, when there were no lifts open, and it was a way of people to get out and get some exercise and go up the mountain without any restrictions. And it really took off. So you have to have special bindings for that, and special boots, and you have to buy the skins. Then you can also buy dagger crampons that go on the side of the bindings if you go up really icy, really steep slopes. So that's more equipment. Skiing isn't a cheap sport. It can get expensive, but once you've bought the equipment, once you've bought the season pass, it can be quite cost effective for the amount of enjoyment you get and how many hours you do. So we've got the family out at the moment. My daughter, youngest daughter, with her 4-month-old baby, and Noah. And what's quite nice is they've met up today with a lot of their childhood friends, because they're all in their 30s now. And some of them got married, some got kids. And they came here when we first came to the village about 30 years ago. And they're now coming back now with their children, which I think is really, really nice. Now, I could go up this way, which we won't today. The dog needs a good walk. I'm going to take her on. Let's think about this. Probably go this way. Give her a longer walk than normal. So, hope you're enjoying this walkie-talkie in the woods. It's a bit like Narnia sometimes. It's there's a lot of wild boar here, which are probably going to be lower down in the valley, I think, in this weather. So we have to keep an eye out for them, particularly with a dog, because they can rip a dog to pieces, and also quite dangerous for humans as well. So we haven't seen any. They've been in our garden recently, but I haven't seen any since then. So talk a while ago is why do we spend a lot of time here in France? A number of reasons. It's a lot more great outdoors and mountains. I love the mountains, always have done. Big mountain biker, a lot of skiing. So mountain biking is very much a summer sport, and obviously in the winter we do skiing. We do lots of walking as well. We did a big walk around the Tour de Mont Blanc end of the summer in September. It's 200k approximately over 8-9 days, walking around the whole of the Mont Blanc Massif through Switzerland and Italy and France. And it starts not too far from here in Les Houches. It's about 30 minutes away, so great opportunity. We also just like the culture. Everybody's very friendly. Everybody says bonjour. Got some nice French friends. Food is very good. Everywhere's very clean. You get taxed a lot in France, and it goes on. They spend a lot more on social amenities, so infrastructure. So they're always spending money on nice buildings, things for the kids to do, skate parks, lots of entertainment. There's never any litter anywhere. I mean, you may find the odd one, but it's very exceptional. UK seems to have just become a massive rubbish bin these days. Everybody just dumps the rubbish everywhere. I don't know why. Seems to be a change in culture. Certain part of our culture now doesn't really care about where they live or how they look or what they do. But and the French are very much a conformist society. A lot more people in the middle class. You don't see evidence of upper class and very poor. It's more everybody's in the middle. And again, they don't have we seem to have been polarised now in the UK. And that's created divisions in society, in my view. That's a personal opinion. But anyway, we do appreciate that the roads are in good condition. I do a lot of road cycling as well. In the UK now, it's a bit of a nightmare. Very easy to fall into a pothole. I'm going to turn the drone around to the other side of me now so you get a nice view of behind. So I'll bring it closer to me. Yeah, so you go around there. Look. I'll put it behind me. Okay, there we go. So get a nice view of coming down the hill here. So we're in a wooded area called the Près de Bois, near to the woods, funnily enough. But it's a beautiful area to walk. It's right next to our house. We've got the main village on the right there, and down in the valley down there is the main motorway from Chamonix to Geneva. Geneva's about 40 minutes down the road there, which is quite handy for skiing and going backwards to the UK, backwards and forwards. And yeah, we find it quite. So the main village is called Le Carreau, the little village, which goes back. We're in the area called Haute-Savoie. Haute-Savoie is used to be owned by the Italians, and it was in, I think it's the Treaty of Turin, over 100 years ago, where it was brought back into France's control, which also included Mont Blanc. I think the Italians missed a trick there. They could have kept that. At the moment, the boundary is at the top of Mont Blanc, with the actual summit itself lying in French hands, I think. So we're just coming into this open field area here. A bit of wind. Hopefully the drone will cope with that. I'll bring the drone around to the side of me now. So